The Military Intelligence and Bengaluru Police Crime Branch have arrested 2 men from Bengaluru who were operating an illegal telephone exchange by using 32 SIM boxes and 960 SIM cards to convert international phone calls into local calls. Officials have said that the accused had installed such illegal exchanges at 6 different locations, and the callers had made repeated attempts to inquire about the location and movement of Indian Army contingents in West Bengal, and investigation is underway to find whether the exchange was used by Pakistan to contact their operatives in India. While the Indian media had reported that the early return of the Indian Navy's nuclear-powered attack submarine INS Chakra to Russia was due to its increasingly unreliable power plant and maintenance issues, the Russian TASS media has now reported that the early return of the submarine was necessary due to an explosion of a high-pressure air cylinder in March 2020, which damaged both the hulls of the submarine. The report also claimed that it had also damaged electronic weapons and hydroacoustic equipment. Indian technical specialists completed the repair of both hulls of the submarine, after which it has been returned to Russia. Interestingly, the TASS news agency has now cancelled the report, which was titled, "The reason for the return of the submarine INS Chakra to Russia from India was an explosion on board." The chairman of Hindustan Aeronautics has said that the company is looking to work overtime to stabilize production lines to cover up for the lost man days. He also said that 4 FOC Tejas are ready and Indian Air Force pilots will soon fly these aircraft from the Tejas facility. HAL still has to produce 10 FOC standard Tejas aircraft, and it will be completed by 31st of March 2022. He also informed that HAL will start producing 10 Tejas Mark 1 trainers from the next financial year, which forms part of the 48,000 crore rupees contract for 83 Tejas Mark 1A fighters. He also added that the AMCA design has been frozen, and the production procedure has been finalized, and the private partners will soon be brought in for the project. Hindustan Aeronautics will also start delivery of 12 light utility helicopters from August 2022, and HAL will also produce 7 light combat helicopters in 2021, even when the company is currently awaiting orders for initial 15 light combat helicopters from the government. The F-16 fleet of Iraqi Air Force had started facing issues after Lockheed Martin started pulling out its contractors from the country, and it's a matter of weeks before the Iraqi F-16 fleet can be completely grounded. Sensing an opportunity to get newer F-16 airframes, Pakistan Air Force officials approached the Iraqi Defense Ministry officials and proposed to swap 12 F-16 fighters for the sale of 24 Chinese-made JF-17 fighter jet, along with the assurance to provide F-16 technicians and contractors from Pakistan to maintain remaining Iraqi F-16 fighters, but Iraq's defense ministry has rejected the Pakistani proposal. To counter the recent induction of Meteor missile on Indian Rafale fighters, Pakistan is now requesting the Biden administration for the sale of the latest and longer variant of AMRAAM C7. A photo of the Chinese FC-31 stealth fighter jet on a life-size model of an aircraft carrier has been circulating on social media that could have been used to test the size, range and compatibility of the aircraft. China did the same exercise in 2019 and had deployed the KJ-600 reconnaissance and early warning aircraft on a life-size model of an aircraft carrier, after which the aircraft made its first test flight and is all set to be operational very soon. The presence of FC-31 on this life-size model aircraft carrier can be the first step before the stealth fighter gets the green light for series production.